The Ohio Municipal League really steps up when it comes to smaller communities.
The OML provides a valuable service to local governments.
They advocate for policies and legislation that actually support municipalities.
They're listening. Their ears are to their members.
The Ohio Municipal League represents the interests of Ohio's municipalities to the General Assembly and also to the federal government.
Oftentimes what happens when you're an elected official is that you're just given the keys and say, hey, congratulations, good luck. And that's the extent of your onboarding.
As new mayors, we don't come into our office with a notebook. I had not been in public office prior to running for mayor. So for me, it was looking for partnerships, mentoringships.
The benefits are hard to count because there are so many. Being a small city, we're just a little bit over 10,000, and the things that I can think of specifically that is a benefit to us is the education, the ability to have the webinars, the ability to attend the conferences.
We have multiple conferences every year. The big conference is our annual conference that is generally in October. On off-budget years, every other year we have regional conferences.
I tell people I'm going to the university. I have my book bag, I go, I'm ready with my notes, I come back smarter than I was when I went because I've gotten all this really great information that I can implement right away.
You're expected to know the answers, and OML is very good at helping provide some of those answers through their trainings, many trainings and resources.
We have an array of educational opportunities that our members can take advantage of. We have new council training, we have new mayor's training.
One of the ones that they do that I think is underutilized is a new council members training. This gives a new council person an opportunity to come and learn about what their role is and also what the role of Ohio Municipal League is that can help them perform their duties even better.
Our cities and towns are laboratories of democracy. We, as a big city, feel that we are an innovation hub when it comes to creating public policy, and the Ohio Municipal League is the perfect place to share those ideas.
One of the great benefits that OML offers its members is called Service Corps.
When I became executive director, we created the Ohio Municipal Service Corporation.
What they do is they vet different companies that provide services that we all need anyway, like cybersecurity, like energy aggregation, liability insurance, workers' comp, all these things that we need.
Energy Optimizers has been in business for 14 years, providing all types of energy saving solutions to local government and schools in Ohio. We've been able to save our customers more than $148 million in energy costs, which is critical when you are a steward of taxpayer dollars.
It is an opportunity for really the small and medium-sized members of our association to have exposure to different partnership and services that are out there that sometimes maybe our larger communities have access to, but our smaller communities don't.
Having access to resources and a lot of times just guidance on how to better manage and access federal and state funding for their own communities.
You know, one of the benefits of being a member of the OML is the legislative updates sent out.
One of the biggest things that they provide to us is a weekly update with what's going on at the State House, what bills to look out for.
We also have a robust advocacy program where we communicate with our members through our weekly legislative bulletin, letting them know of changes that are happening in real time in the state legislature.
And when I'm able to go to a council meeting and share from a state level what's happening in Columbus, and I'm able to address maybe information that's not actually correct or maybe misunderstood, I may bring some clarity, and that document does that.
Is one of the most important and well-received services that we provide to our membership. So they are up to speed in real time every week about things that are happening that week and that we anticipate to happen in the future.
I find it very helpful. So much so I share it with all of my executive staff.
The municipal income tax is an important funding mechanism for over 600 municipalities.
The municipal income tax is one of the other areas that OML takes a lead role in because it really does provide for roads, bridges, it provides for utilities, parks, streets, police and fire, other safety forces.
Be about 70% of their budgets. So we have a special committee that is made up of tax administrators around the state to make sure that our administrators are aware of changes that are happening in the legislature, to make sure that the administration of the tax is being done as professionally and as uniformly as possible.
The work that OML does absolutely speaks for itself.
Our staff at the Ohio Municipal League is simply amazing. They go above and beyond.
It's one of those organizations that the more you put into it, the more you're going to get out.
The Ohio Municipal League provides an opportunity to share ideas for cities and villages throughout the state.
People like myself, people like every city manager, village manager, every mayor.
And it's really a call to action too, so our members can become engaged and help advocate for their municipalities with the information that we provide them.
And it's something very, very helpful, and it helps me really be an effective, and I think a pretty successful leader.